What's up, record breakers? Chris Record here, another day, another vlog. I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. I just spent New Year's Eve out here. It is January 1st, 2018, and in today's vlog, I'm gonna teach you my 5F goal setting system that you can apply for 2018. I've been using this exact system for the last 5 years, and I was able to scale my business from 6 figures to 7 figures and over 8 figures in revenue. But the key is putting finances last. I'll explain in just a minute.
The life of an entrepreneur.
Alright, record breakers, it is vlog number 120, and if you guys have been on this journey with me, it's been epic. Literally every single week a brand new music video, and every single day a vlog from somewhere in the world. And the goal of these vlogs is to be educational and entertaining, right? We call it edutainment. So here I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, as you can see from the skyline, just absolutely beautiful. Last night the fireworks celebration was incredible. Literally multiple fireworks going on all over. I'm staying with my friend Peter. We had epic views. It was amazing. But now it's January 1st and everybody's driving back to their jobs. Everybody's getting focused on their New Year's resolutions. Everybody's ready to kick off 2018. Leave 2017 in the past, and they're ready to start over. And so that's what today's vlog is all about. It's all about how to get the most out of 2018. So what I want to do is I want to share with you my 5F system for being able to set goals and level up your life this year. Before I get into it, I don't want to take full credit for this. My mentor back when I was like 21 years old was a guy named Chuck Getchell, and I'm not sure where he heard this from, but he's the first one to share this 5F system with me. And he was a millionaire, and I was an ambitious young kid who just wanted to be successful. And he shared this 5F system that I'm going to share with you today, and it's revolutionized and transformed my life. I still use it every single year on the first of the year to set a proper foundation. So here we go. Let's dive right into it.
Just do it!
Here are the 5Fs. Faith, family, friends, fitness, and finances. And what you do is if you build your goals around these 5Fs and you start really, you create a plan, like a roadmap for 2018 around these 5Fs, you're gonna watch the entire year just be transformational for you, revolutionary for you. Now, let's dive into each one of these specifically. And before we do, let me put out a quick disclaimer. The first F is all about faith, but that's not necessarily a religious faith. So this isn't really a religious video. This is more of a video about balance and goal setting and leveling up your life. Pay full attention to the entire thing. I promise you it will be worth it. All right, let's kick things off with the first F, faith. Now, when it comes to faith, it's all about the inner game. It's all about personal development. Faith is all about belief, which comes from inside, right? So I like to call it the inner game. What you want to do in 2018 is set up a plan to be able to transform from the inside out. So what you put in is what you're going to get out, right? And it's all about having faith in your goals. A lot of you are going to set goals, are going to set levels that you want to achieve this year, but it's going to feel so far out of reach. You've got to have faith and believe in yourself. You've got to have faith and believe in the process. You've got to have faith and believe in society. Believe that things aren't going to fall apart on you. You've got to have faith, right? So what I like to do is I like to transform faith for personal development. How many books are you going to read this year? What are you going to put inside your mind? So when you're setting goals, I would set goals, for example, to read a book a month, a personal development book that you're going to learn something new. I would maybe take a list of like 10 skills that you want to learn to be able to transform from the inside out. I would maybe take a look at like, what are 10 things that are holding you back? Right? What are some things that are maybe part of your past that are like baggage? You've been carrying that baggage with you for like your entire life, and it's time to let it go. Leave it in the past. Leave it back in 2017 where it belongs. In 2018, you don't have time for negativity. You don't have time for past baggage. You don't have time for all these things that have been holding you back. It's time to cut them free, right? So make a list of all of those things and focus from the inside out. How can you become a better person? It's not everybody else's fault. Don't blame your spouse. Don't blame your ex. Don't blame your relationship. Don't blame business partnerships that didn't go right. Don't blame friends that things didn't work out. Don't blame business deals. Don't blame companies. Don't blame the president. Don't blame anything else, because when you pass off blame, you're not going to do anything to fix it, right? It's somebody else's problem, therefore it's somebody else's solution, so nothing changes. But when you accept personal responsibility, where it's your duty and it's your obligation to be able to change things, then you'll put together a plan to change it. So it starts from the inside out, right? So that first one, that faith, it really comes down to inner game. Take responsibility for the things that have been going wrong in your life in 2017 and beyond, okay? And figure out, What can I do to change, to become a better person so that I'm better equipped to be able to handle more? You're gonna be given as much as you can be trusted with. Even like take financially, whatever it is. You're only able to be entrusted with a certain amount. So if you have a small amount of money, it's because you can only be entrusted with a small amount of money. Develop yourself personally so you can be entrusted with a lot. So you can have a bigger plate that you can fill with more opportunities and more abundance. In 2018, set goals that are based around faith, whether it's spiritual faith, whether it's religious faith, whether it's personal development, whether it's inner game, whatever it is for you, make sure to focus on the inside, fix who you are inside here, because that'll have a more lasting impact on your life than anything else you can do. All right, you guys, next up, we have family, right? Now, the reason family is important is because people don't set goals when it comes to family. You think family is just a part of life, right? You see family when you can, you hang out with them, maybe you live with them in the house, so you're already around them so much, you don't really think a lot about it. So it's important when it comes to planning out the year that you build a plan around your family. Put your family first, right? What a lot of people do is they get too carried away and they'll set financial goals and they'll set fitness goals. I want to get a six-pack, I want to make six figures, or whatever it is. And they'll actually lose their family in the process, so it's not really fulfilling, it's not really worth it. So write down a list of all your close family, right? Whoever's still alive, whoever you want in your life, right? Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's grandparents, maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's a girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe it's children, maybe it's cousins or aunts or uncles or nieces. You guys get the point. Make a list of all your family members and then try to set some goals around how much time you want to spend with them this year. Even if it's just one big family trip, plan around it, build around it. So whatever it is, figure out, okay, who are my family members? Where do they live? How do I want to incorporate them into my 2018 game plan? Because if you don't incorporate them in, what's going to happen is you'll get so busy, you might forget about them. And you won't feel rewarded in the process. You'll feel like you're just working for the year. So you start out with faith, which is the inner game. Then you go immediately next to family and build a plan around how often you want to see them, how you're going to fit them in, what hours you're going to put together, how you're going to balance it. This is crucial. You've got to have the right foundation to be able to grow from. We covered faith, we covered family. Now it's time for the third F, which is friendships. Friends are slightly different than family, right? Family's like your blood. Family's your family, right? But friends are like your road dogs. These are your ride or die people. These are the people you want in your life. So again, same process as the second F. Make a list of all your friends and try to figure out a way to incorporate more social life, more time to be able to spend quality time with them, more time to be able to do fun things. You should set in your goals that you get together with your friends and you plan travel. Maybe it's like a quarterly trip that you get together with like your 5 or your 10 best friends. You know, maybe it's a guy's trip or a girl's trip, and then also maybe there's a couple's trip, or maybe there's just like a business trip, a getaway, whatever it is. When you're with friends, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like you're out there having fun and you're enjoying life and you're taking advantage of what life has to offer. So again, when it comes time to planning out your 2018 goals, you really want to incorporate social life. You want to incorporate, what am I going to do? Because here's what will happen. Either A, you won't do enough social life, you won't have enough social activities, and you'll be like, I'm grinding, I'm hustling, but you're not enjoying the moment. Or B, you'll do too much social life because you won't have a plan. So you'll just be hanging out, partying, maybe drinking every single night. Yeah, social life is great, but you're abandoning the other aspects of your life because you didn't integrate them together in a proper roadmap that includes balance, which is why it's so important. These first 3 F's are really the most important ones: faith, family, and friends. Inner game and your relationships, not only with your family, but also your friends. This is the core. When you get the foundation set with this, now you can properly build a good solid financial game plan and a good solid fitness game plan on top of that. All right, that brings us to our 4th F. We covered faith, family, friends. Now it's time for fitness. Now fitness is one of the most obvious game plans that people set, right? I want to get in better shape. Finally, January 1st comes rolling around, you're like, I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start going to the gym every day. Why do you think gym memberships explode right now? If you're in the personal fitness industry, you know right now gyms are packed. In fact, people that work out a lot routinely, they don't even like going to the gym in January because there's so many new people in there that are taking up all the machines, don't know what they're doing, but that's all gonna fade off come February and come March. They're gonna be gone. And they got that year-long membership on top of that. So here's what happens. Don't be one of them. Don't be somebody that gets all motivated and says, okay, I'm gonna just go hard, I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna get a six-pack in 90 days. Don't do that. Create a fitness plan that is sustainable, where you level up to achieve your goals. Don't create a fitness plan that's gonna die off in January. And the reason they die off is because you go too heavy, too fast, you try to drop everything in your life, it's too extreme, so you go to the opposite extreme and you go right back to your old habits. So when it comes to setting a fitness plan, set a fitness plan that includes levels, okay? You're gonna wanna go from level 0, right, to level 1 to level 10. And you're gonna wanna go level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Level 10 should be the ideal body that you feel that you can achieve, and maybe in like a year. Maybe it's your 10 levels for 2018. So kind of come and like shoot to where you want to be in December, right? December 2018, maybe Christmas 2018, or maybe New Year's. This is the body that I want to have. And then you might want to get some consulting with like a trainer, or maybe ask a couple of your friends that are good and fit and say, here's where I want to be in 2018. What is a proper, sustainable amount of weight that I should lose every month to get there? Or amount of muscle that I should gain every month to get there, whatever it is. And get some coaching and say, okay, is this attainable in a year? And if so, what should be that level up goal that happens? Now, let's say you wanted to lose 24 pounds. And you go, oh, that's easy. 12 months, I would lose 2 pounds per month. Well, that's not really how it's gonna work. What's gonna happen is likely it's gonna be a little bit harder at first. Because in the first few months, you're having to develop a habit, you're having to follow through on a commitment, you're having to do something that's new, that's unfamiliar. But then after like 3, 4, 5 months, now it's a habit, it's a part of life, and you're actually gonna want to do it more. You're gonna enjoy the process of working out, getting fit, eating healthy. So give yourself a little bit more lenience in the first 90 days. It's really important because you need to develop the habit. So for example, let's say you wanna like run a mile a day. Well, that's gonna be difficult if you don't already do it. So maybe start off by walking 10,000 steps a day. Get yourself a Fitbit, walk 10,000 steps a day, because after doing that for like 30 or 60 days, you're naturally gonna feel like jogging. Your body's gonna propel you to want to jog, so you're not gonna have to fight against something that's unnatural, right? So when setting your fitness goals, set them in levels. Set your end goal level 10 at the end of 2018, where do you wanna be? And then work backwards to figure out what is, and then not just work backwards by dividing it by 12, but really kind of like divide it into sections, like quarterly goals. And kind of go, okay, what I want to do is I want to get from level 1 to level 5 in the first 6 months, right? Or the first 5 months. And you start, make level 1 so easy, you guys. Make it something easy. If you're, maybe for the guys that are out there, you know, things like push-ups, okay? What if every single day you just did X amount of push-ups and that was it? And you did that for the first 30 days. Literally, every single day you did a certain amount of push-ups, and that was your fitness goal, and then every single day you ate a certain amount of calories, even if it was something that simple. Now, I'm not saying to sit here and only do a calorie type diet. It's literally an example. Some of you might do like a different type of fasting type diet, who knows? I'm saying just to keep it simple. What if you literally did like 100 push-ups a day? You could do them in sets of 10 all throughout the day, and all you gotta do before you laid your head down to sleep at night is have accomplished 100 push-ups in the day. That's a little bit more sustainable for most of the guys out there, right? That's an example of how to set something realistic. Maybe if you can handle it, maybe do 100 push-ups a day, 10,000 steps on a Fitbit that you can do even if you have to walk around your apartment. And as far as calories, I'm gonna do a calorie intake of, you know, 3,000 calories a day or less. Maybe something like that. That's not like drastic, you're not starving yourself, but it's also like you're not overeating, right? Or maybe 2,500 calories, something like that. So now you got a basic starting point. After you develop that habit for like 30 days or whatever it is, then what's going to happen is you're gonna be able to get a more structured diet. See, what a lot of people do is they start with an extreme diet. Like, oh, I'm gonna get into this like hyper fasting program and I'm only gonna eat through these hours and do this and that. That's great, but if you don't have a basic structure of being able to follow through on simple commitments, you likely won't be able to pull that off. It's just the truth. So when it comes to leveling up, set some amazing fitness goals, know exactly where you wanna go, work backwards to figure out a plan, check with somebody who's an expert at this to make sure your plan is good, make it easy on yourself, and celebrate small little wins, little victories along the way. And after 3 to 6 months, you're gonna love working out. You're gonna love eating healthy. You're gonna love the way your body looks, love the way your body feels, and most importantly, it's going to be sustainable. That's how you're gonna make it last in 2018. All right, you guys, that brings us to our 5th and final F, right? We covered faith, family, friends, fitness, and now finances. But before we do, I just gotta show you this epic view, guys. It looks amazing. All right, you guys, the final F, finances. It is all about money. Now, here's the thing. You've got to have a goal for finances, because if not, you're just gonna go out there and trade your time for money. If you're an employee, you're gonna trade your time for money. If you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna end up working like 100 hours a week when you probably only need to work 20 hours a week. It is so important to be very structured with your financial goals. Plus, don't think of money as a bad thing. Money buys you options. If you think too much money is gonna be excessive for your life, how do you know unless you try it, right? Don't beat down the idea of more money and more abundance in your life unless you actually try it. See, it's not money that is good or bad, it's the hand that holds it. So if you have a negative association with money, then you must be telling yourself you're a bad person and that money's gonna corrupt you. Really? Do you really think you're a bad person? See, in 2018, you should see yourself as a good person. In fact, an amazing person, an amazing steward of money. That if you were blessed with an extra $100,000 or an extra $1 million, that you would be the good hand that holds the money instead of the bad hands. Money can transfer out of bad hands into your hands and you could do some good with it. You can do some amazing things. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Make sure that you are so happy and so abundant. Make your lifestyle amazing, because then you're going to be able to overflow onto other people and you're going to be able to do so much good with that money. So first things first, come to grips that money is not good or bad. It is literally a bartering tool. It is the hand that holds it. It is what you decide to do with your money. And if you don't have a lot of money right now, maybe it's because you have a personal issue, which is why the first F, faith or personal development, is so important. Get to a point where you believe you literally deserve a massive amount of abundance in this world, and once that abundance falls on you, you're gonna do amazing things, be able to help so many people, be able to travel the world, live life to the fullest, take care of your family, take care of the people around you. Life can be amazing. Okay, when it comes to finances, the big thing that you want to do is you want to set goals, not just around how much money you make, which you should. Money is a good metric to be able to judge things on, but also make sure that the things that you do to trade time for money are things that you love to do. Even if it's not something you love to do, because maybe you can work to make money and then do things you love to do with the money, but at least make sure that it is something lucrative. Listen, 2017 was the year of experimentation. It was the year that everybody was experimenting. Maybe I'll try this, maybe I'll try this. I'm gonna throw money over here and see if it works. I'm gonna put money here. It was a lot of experimenting. 2018 is the year that you are going to get laser focused. You're going to find something that you absolutely 100% can get behind, either because A, you're passionate about it, or B, it's lucrative, you feel confident and secure about it, and it's gonna empower you to be able to do things you're passionate about. Now, for me, I have a major focus that I'm gonna focus on for the entire year of 2018. One core focus that is gonna generate the majority of the revenue I make. Almost all the money I make is gonna come from one source. I'm gonna reveal that source to you in just a few days, and it's not what you think it is. I bet a lot of you think it's probably like Shopify. It's not. I bet a lot of you think, oh, it must be print on demand. It's not. I'll bet a lot of you probably think, ooh, that new cryptocurrency rap, it's probably cryptocurrency, right? It's not. Here's the thing, I have a new thing that I've identified in 2018 that I'm gonna be laser focused on for the entire year, building up wealth for myself, and then also teaching all of you how to do it as well. So if you're not sure exactly what you should be doing in 2018, follow me, because I will set you up with a specific game plan, step by step by step, a roadmap that will generate revenue for you and for your business and allow you to work from anywhere, from home, with an internet connection, travel, allow you to build a schedule around your children if you have children, allow you to really live life on your terms with a little bit more financial freedom. But it's not a biz op, it's not multi-level, it's nothing like that. It's literally just something it's just traditional business, but it's something that I've made a lot of money with and I believe I can teach you how to do. So if you guys are looking for something, great. Follow me and I'll have that option for you. But maybe you already know what it is you want to do in 2018. Get laser focused, right? Even if that means that whatever I'm teaching here might be a distraction, okay, I get it. But get laser focused. Find something that you love to do and become the best at it in 2018. Time for experimenting is done. That was 2017, that's in the past, okay? You experimented until you finally figured out something, or you want me to help figure out something for you, but get laser focused. That's what's gonna help you win. So when you're setting your goals in 2018, find one core thing that your business is gonna revolve around that you're either passionate about or you know is very, very lucrative and can generate good money, that's sustainable, it's not up and down, that's something that you know you could be in control of, it's not controlled by outside sources. Find something where you can take personal responsibility over your finances in 2018. Then set up a goal similar to fitness where you're leveling up your income every single month. So set a goal where at the end of the year you maybe want to make your first $100,000 a year or your first $1 million a year. Set a goal, even if that goal is 10 times more than you've ever made before. Maybe the most you've ever made in the year is $50,000. 10x that goal, that would be $500,000. That might seem outrageous, right? But here's the thing, the kind of work that it's gonna take to go to $500,000 is not the same work to get to $50,000. You're gonna hit a ceiling. So it's gonna cause you to think different, take different actions, do different things. Have you ever heard this phrase right here? The rich get richer? The reason the rich get richer is because they stop trading time for money and they start trading money for time. That's the reason the wealthy get wealthier. There's only so many hours in a day. So at first you trade time for money, but the rich, they invest that money and get the money working for them. They've like duplicated themselves, right? Whereas you right now are probably still trading time for money. So in 2018, you've got to get a strategy together where you start trading time for money, but you eventually take some of that money and free yourself up. Take some of that money and buy back some time. An example would be learning how to delegate, learning how to outsource, learning how to get somebody else to run your business, learning how to take some of that money and maybe diversify it and invest it and get that money working for you. Whatever it is in 2018, this should be your year without a doubt where you build up more wealth than you've ever built and figure out a way to remove yourself from the process so that that business can run passively without you. That should be your 2018 goal, you guys. And the thing is, take whatever you've done in 2017 and 10x it. No matter what you did in 2017, 10x that and make that your goal. By December 31st, 2018, you want to have generated this much revenue, even if it's gross revenue, even if you don't keep it all. You want to generate that much because that's going to get you to only think of ideas that would get you there. And again, if you don't have an idea, I've got something that I'm going to be taking a large group of people on this journey, and I believe that it's going to help you 10x your goals. So if you really do want to 10x what you did in 2017, I've got that for you here in 2018. In just a few days, I'm going to announce what it is. It's going to be a huge announcement. You guys can absolutely love it because you've got me laser focused as your mentor, as your coach, as your advisor, and I'm going to practice what I'm preaching. I'm going to actually be doing the thing that I'm teaching you how to do. And it's not a scheme, it's not a biz op, it's not multi-level, it's not something that's drastic up and down. It's something sustainable that can generate some real wealth for you as a traditional self-employed business owner. And eventually I'll show you how to be able to automate that business so you can step back. It is going to be an amazing journey. So in summary, the 5 F's: faith, family, friends, fitness, and finances. These 5 F's should be the way that you get started every single January 1st of every single year. Build your goals around that, the proper foundation. And remember, the most important one is the inner game. The first F, faith, personal development, mindset. That's the most important, not finances. That's why finances is the 5th F. It's so much more important to build the layers there, so then when you add your financial goals, you don't compromise the other areas of your life. That's how you live a well-balanced life. That is my message to all of you, the record breakers, to kick 2018 off. So if you guys are not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? You don't want to miss all this free value every single day this year, dropping daily vlogs for you, right? So make sure to smash the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell so you're alerted each and every single time. Make sure to follow me on social media, and let's take your life and your business to the next level in 2018. Peace.
This is a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future?
Crypto gang, ether gang, big gang, alt gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Crypto gang, ether gang, big gang, alt gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spent 30 racks on an ICO. What coin did you buy? I forgot, yo. Just got started last night, bro, and I'm already hooked like a pipe though. Flipping the coin, making it grow, taking it slow, letting it go. Cash flow's growing, it's incredible to watch it flow. Stacking the cash, taking it home, making it fast, I'm on a roll. Little bit mo's all I ask for the bubble though. Currently, learning about a new type of currency. Burning the dollar down like an emergency. Urgently, listen, my friends have been urging me. Coins have been surging, we're earning like surgency. We on a mission, man, crypto maniac. Act like you don't really know about it, stop that. Bitcoin blowing up like a bomb. Step back, used to be a couple $100, should've copped that. Blew up on the scene from the mind of a brainiac. Back in 2009, where the miners at? Silk Road, baby, it's gotta be anonymous. Satoshi blew up, now we on the map. Crypto gang, ether gang, big gang, alt gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew 'em up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Everybody looking at me now and they're shocked now, cause the price going down. Meanwhile, I'ma cop more at a discount with a smile, cause I'm making money on the altcoins right now. I'ma double down like animal style sup now. People in the crowd, they watching me bubble up now. Open up a brand new Coinbase account, and I'm buying everything from Ripple to Litecoin now. Pull out my principle, keep it real simple, then play with the house. Investing in crypto, I'm chasing these coins like they cheese to a mouse. I'm on the verge of a digital currency, merging technologies. This is the future, so obviously I'm all in. There's no bottom, we hodl in now. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Throw your hands in the air, man, if you down with the blockchain. I ain't got time for the haters, man. We about to grow to 1 million. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto? Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Throw your hands in the air, man, if you down with the blockchain. I ain't got time for the haters, man. We about to grow to 1 million. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto?
It is the most powerful technology that the world has seen, I believe, since the invention of agriculture.
Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency.
As with most major technology shifts, let's think about what young people are doing. 32% of young people say they prefer Bitcoin to stocks. 42% of millennial males say they plan to purchase Bitcoin in the next 5 years. We're barely in the first inning right now.